Hello everyone. Now we start with the next practical of calculus 1. Now in today's lecture we will solve the practical number 4 already solved, practical number 5 and practical number 6. Already question of practical number 6 are posted in classroom as well as in WhatsApp group. So we will solve the practical number 5. Practical number 5 of calculus 1 heading is series. And the first question is that we have to solve the series, and given that series solution may be by the ratio test, root test, which test is applicable. That is, we have to check the convergence of the given series. First given series is summation of n raised to 4 upon 2 raised to n. Here we use the ratio test, which says that limit n tends to infinity an plus 1 upon an, where n is n term of the series, is less than 1, that limit, then series is convergent, otherwise divergent. Now we check that limit n tends to infinity an plus 1 upon an. What is an? Nth term. an काय आहे? n raised to 4 upon 2 raised to n. an plus 1 म्हणजे n plus 1 ने रिप्लेस करायचा. दॅट इज n plus 1 raised to 4 upon 2 raised to n divided by n raised to 4 upon 2 raised to n. आता 2 raised to n plus 1 कसं लिहिता येईल? 2 raised to n into 2. मग एक 2 raised to n, एक 2 raised to n गेट कॅन्सल, डिवायडेड बाय 2 म्हणजे हा 1/2 आपण आउटसाईडला काढला. आता n plus 1 upon n जी पॉवर आहे रेस्ट टू 4th पॉवर सेम आहे, मग n ने डिवाइड केलं म्हणजे 1 plus 1 by n raised to 4th. आणि लिमिट n टेन्स टू इन्फिनिटी 1 upon nचं लिमिट 0, म्हणजे 1/2 1 plus 0 काय आलं? 1/2. 1/2 is less than 1, therefore by ratio test series is convergent. For the second example, 1 upon log n, we use the comparison test. Since we choose a series n for the comparison, n is always greater than log n, then taking reciprocal of both sides, 1 upon n is less than 1 upon log n, taking summation. But we know that 1 upon summation 1 upon n, it is p series, p equals to 1, it is a divergent series. Therefore by the comparison test, this is divergent, that is equals to infinity. Therefore this is also comparative series is also divergent, hence summation of 1 upon log n is also divergent. Next number 3 example, summation of n square upon n square plus 3. Since we know that summation of an is convergent if limit n tends to infinity an it is 0, we use that test. Since an is n square upon n square plus 3, n square common काढला, numerator denominator cancel झाला, limit आलं 1, 1 is non-zero, therefore by the negative test series is divergent. For the fourth one, that is summation of cos square n upon n square, cos square, it is a trigonometric function, sin cos, and it is bounded function. Cos is bounded by 1, therefore cos square n upon n square, it is less than 1 upon n square, called as an, and summation of 1 upon n square, it is p series, p equals to 2, it is convergent. Therefore the original series summation of cos square n upon n square is also convergent. Next, fifth one, summation of n minus 1 upon n, also do for by the comparison test. And sixth one, 1 upon n raised to n. n raised to n दिसतं म्हणजे इथं आपल्याला रेशो टेस्ट यूज करायची. मग रेशो टेस्ट काय रूट टेस्ट काय सांगते? nth रूट घ्यायचं anचं, लिमिट n टेन्स टू इन्फिनिटी nth रूट ऑफ an, आणि ते लिमिट जर लेस दॅन 1 असेल तर आपण सेरीज काय म्हणतो? कॉन्वर्जंट म्हणतो. मग इथं घेतलं nth रूट, 1 upon 1चं nth रूट 1, n raised to nचं nth रूट raised to 1 upon n, that is n get cancel, answer is 1 upon n tends to infinity, limit is 0, which is less than 1, hence the series is convergent. And finally next seventh one, summation of n square upon n factorial, do for by ratio test. And last one, sin n pi by 9. Now we know that the series is summation of an is convergent if we say that corresponding criteria of ratio limit test. Also we know that the summation of an is convergent, then limit of n tends to infinity an equals to 0, Then we use that negative test, that is if summation limit of n tends to infinity, an is non-zero, then we say that summation is divergent. Now here observe that an is sin n pi by 9 and limit n tends to infinity, sin infinity does not exist, therefore series is divergent. And this is solution of practical number 5. Now go through the practical number 6, that is it is miscellaneous. It contains all the problems of the syllabus of calculus 1. First question is show that directly from the definition that given Sn is 1 by n and Tn it is n plus 1 upon n are Cauchy sequences. मग आपण आता फर्स्ट वन प्रूव्ह करूया, इक्वलंटली सेम सेकंड वन. नाव फॉर गिवन एप्सिलॉन greater than 0, mod of Sn minus Sm, Sn काय 1 upon n, it is less than 1 upon n plus 1 by m. Now we choose n belongs to n such that capital N is greater than 2 upon epsilon, taking reciprocal, therefore 1 upon n is less than epsilon by 2, and hence 1 upon n it is less equal 1 upon capital N, it is strictly less than epsilon by 2 for every n. Hence 1 upon n minus 1 upon m, it is less than epsilon by 2 plus epsilon by 2, which is epsilon, which is nothing but equivalent definition of Cauchy sequence. On the same way, we prove the second for Tn. Now the second question, show that directly from the definition that following given minus 1 raised to n and n plus minus 1 raised to n upon n sequences are not a Cauchy sequence. Therefore, for a n is even and m is odd, then Sn minus Sm हा consider केला तर minus 1 raised to n even असेल तर 1 येईल, n odd असेल तर minus 1, it is equals to 2. It is not less than or equal to epsilon equals to 1. Therefore, it is not a Cauchy sequence. Same do for the second example. Question number 3, using partial fraction, we have to show that summation is 1. It is very simple. By using partial fraction, 1 upon n plus 1 into n plus 2 can be written as 1 upon n plus 1 in minus 1 upon n plus 2. Then that summation becomes summation of 1 upon n plus 1 minus 1 upon n plus 2. आता यांच्या व्हॅल्यूज आपण इथे सबस्टिट्यूट करूया. यांची व्हॅल्यू 0 टाकली तर फर्स्ट टर्म काय राहणार आहे, 1 upon 0 plus 1 minus 1 upon 0 plus 2, that is first term काय 1 minus half, second term 1 minus 1 by 3, that is S1, 1 minus half plus half minus 1 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 3, third term 1 minus 1 by 4. म्हणजे अशा टर्म्स काय राहणार आहेत, 1 minus 1 upon n plus 2. Then taking limit as n tends to infinity, 1 upon infinity 0, 1 minus 0, 1. Therefore, summation is 1. Fourth one, what rationals are represented by the periodic decimals 1.25137 dash 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 137 and 35.14653 dash 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 653 and so on. Now it is simple way. Let x equals to first given, then multiply by 100, then we get 125 point. Now multiply by next repeated digit. Repeated काय 137 पर्यंत जायचं आपल्याला. त्यामुळे परत ह्या सेकंड इक्वेशनला आपण 100ने मल्टिप्लाय केलं. Then again we obtain an equation. Then solving equation, subtracting these two equation, we get the value, and hence we get the value of x. Same do for second one. And last one, calculate the summation of 2 by 3 raised to n and minus 2 by 3 raised to n. Using geometric series, we know that 1 plus a square plus a cube and so on is equals to 1 upon 1 minus a, if a lies between minus 1 to 1. Then summation of that a raised to n, it is a ची value काय राहील 2 by 3, 2 by 3 it is less than 1, is equals to 1 upon 1 minus 2 by 3. 1 upon 1 minus 2 by 3, denominatorला काय होईल, denominator same राहील 3 minus 2, 1 upon 3 means it is equals to 3 minus 1, answer is 2. Same do for the minus 2 upon 3 raised to n, h value minus 2 by 3, then it satisfies 1 upon 1 minus 2 by 3, answer is 3 by 5. Therefore, these are the solution of practical number 5 and 6. Go through it and solve all 1 to 6 practical of calculus 1, in your notebook, and then when you get a journals, then by simultaneously solve all practicals or write down all practical number 1 2 3 4 5 6 of calculus 1, and same do for algebra. In the next week we will solve the practicals of algebra. Thank you.